É bom finalmente estar aqui.
Fala galera, eu sou Cauê Pacioli e está começando o primeiro Cauê Entrevista da temporada 2026. Então aproveita, já se inscreve, deixa seu like, porque é muito importante para mim, para ajudar a gente a trazer convidados incríveis para cá. Hoje o papo é com o Matt e o Ryan, do duo australiano Hollow Coves. Eles estão conquistando fãs pelo mundo inteiro com músicas suaves e cheias de significado.
I'm leaving home for the coastline, someplace under the sun.
A gente conversou sobre isso e eles contaram também uma curiosidade bem legal sobre a música Coastline, que quase não teve esse nome.
How do you start working together? How do you start that project? Because you are both from Australia, but you started working in different places, right? How was that?
Yeah, initially it was through a mutual friend that connected us, but we lived in a similar area. It's called the Redlands, which you wouldn't have heard of, but it's just outside of Brisbane in Australia. And we got connected through this mutual friend, and I think I went over to your house and we just started like playing some songs, and yeah, it was just real humble beginnings. And then we ended up going traveling after writing some songs, and we connected through this music, this project, and we completed it about, what was it, like maybe 2 years after we first met. And then it all started, and yeah, Ryan was doing a civil engineer course, and I was a carpenter.
Wow.
So we left and did music.
How was that to change your from carpenter and civil engineer? That was difficult for you? Like start a new job?
I mean, it was less hot for me because working outside of building homes, it's very hot in Australia. Music's it's a difficult thing to do as a career. So many talented artists out there are trying to make a living. So I think we just chipped away at it because we loved it, and kind of fell into this place where we could, do music for a full time. So it was a blessing.
Yeah.
I think also maybe the difficult thing was like as an engineer, and I guess also as a carpenter, there's like the problem and the solution, and you're gonna build something and you get basically given the plan and you build it and it's finished. Where music, it's like so abstract. You never know when a song is done or when it's right. Whereas like with engineering, it's like you have the formula and the answer, and it's like 1 + 1 = 2. You get the answer and then you're finished. With a song, it's like it's so hard to know. So it's such a different way of, like, there's not a whole lot of creativity, I guess, in what we used to do, and so now it's like this abstract thing that we might spend days on a song and then be like, oh, I don't think it's right.
One thing that I'd like to know is nature is something that is part of your inspiration, but I'd like to know more about the music that inspires you. What you use is to listen, that it's like, whoa, that kind of music inspired me.
Early on, when we first started, some of the big influences then were like Angus and Julia Stone, Ben Howard, like early Ben Howard. Coldplay was definitely a big one. As time has gone on, so many other artists make their way into kind of the influences. I think one big one for you was probably Radiohead as a recent one.
I think like Sufjan Stevens. I don't know if you know this artist.
I'm not sure.
He's amazing, like, really wild artist, but also writes beautiful acoustic stuff as well. Fleet Foxes, Bon Iver, like, obviously. Yeah, I mean, there's so many good ones.
Great.
Yeah.
And what's the main message you want to send to the audience with your songs?
I mean, initially it was just an outpour of us traveling around like Europe and North America, but I think we've come to learn that our message is to slow down and be still in your environment and reset in nature, or invest into family and friends, because they're the important things in life.
And one thing that I'd like to ask you is about Coastline. I know there is a funny story behind that music, because There is one thing that I'm really worried when I'm talking with someone in a different language is not being understood. you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'd like to know about that funny story about the name of the music. Can you tell us?
Yeah. So when we recorded the song, it was in Montreal, and the engineer in the studio, English wasn't his first language, and he asked what's the name of the song, and we told him, and he just typed into the computer, and he didn't say anything, and we were like, okay, cool. And then we were like recording, and then later in the day we went over to the computer and we looked at the name that he had titled the song, and he titled it Toastland. So he completely misheard what we said, and we're like, Toastland.
song name, though.
Yeah. I don't know. Do you think Toastland was going to be a viral on TikTok, or
Maybe it would be even bigger.
Maybe you can do trends like doing toasts, like we'll listen to you.
Maybe on Reimagined Volume 3 we'll have Toastland.
Okay. So guys, to finish, I always ask that if you have to choose one song, each one of you, one song to listen every day for the rest of your life, from any artist that you like, which song would be?
That's a big question.
Yeah, you have time. You have time.
The first one that came to mind, this is difficult, but it's just a song that was on Bon Iver's recent release called There's a Rhythm, and I can listen to that song over and over. It's just like such a good vibe.
Nice.
I don't know. There's just something about it.
Probably like a Fleetwood Mac song. I don't know. Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. Here Comes the Sun, the Beatles. I guess that's a good song.
Okay, good.
I could probably listen to that for a while.
Nice, nice.
Como vocês sabem, eu faço essa pergunta desde o primeiro Cauê Entrevista. E as respostas viraram uma playlist que você pode conferir no link aqui embaixo. Mas lembrando que essas são da primeira temporada. A partir de agora, vai tudo pro volume 2.
Thanks so much for your time. That was a pleasure. That's it. See you.
Thanks so much. Cheers.